coaches! Sorry for being all up close and personal with you today. We are going to be reviewing our end of BRIK workout, which everyone should have seen by now. And we're only going to be talking about a couple of exercises that you haven't done before, because most of these we have done over the last BRIK, or we have videos that you can search on our YouTube channel. So starting off, we were going to do, basically you're going to partner up. So you're going to have teams of 2. You can also have teams of 3, that's fine. You're going to lay out your stations. You're going to select the stations that you choose from the exercises. You don't have to have all of them. You can throw in more if you like. We just realized that not everyone has the same equipment, so there's going to be some differences at each location. Each station has a set number of reps. The majority of those reps are 30 reps. And they complete those 30 reps together as a partner group, splitting them in half. So if I'm partners with Nikki and we go to do 30 pull-ups, I do 15, she does 15. Then we get our points as one. So if we do 30 pull-ups with no bands, we do 30 either dead hang or kipping, we're gonna get 10 points to write down on our score sheet. And then we're gonna go through all of our stations one time. So you can't repeat a station until you've completed all of the stations. So it's important to make sure that your stations are numbered and they match up to your score sheet. So you'll notice that throughout the exercises that some are going to give you more points than others. So make sure you explain that at the beginning. You know, obviously the more challenging an exercise, the more points you're going to get. So it's that motivation to get the girls out of their comfort zone a little bit or to try something new. Make sure you have a running clock, whether it's on your iPad or it's on a big clock timer. So when they're going into something like the battle ropes or the 15-second handstand hold, that they can see and time themselves and get their points. At the end, once you've set your timer for 40 minutes, you're going to call for time and you're going to have everyone tally up their reps and tally up their points, and then we suggested like 0 to 50 get to pull something from one goodie box, 50 to 100 something from another goodie box. So it depends on how much leftover swag you have that you want to get rid of. If you run to the dollar store and just get a bunch of little tiny knickknacks and goodies that they can select from, you know, don't go crazy spending a ton of money, but whatever you kind of got laying around, or if you can get some cheap stuff that they can select from, and give them that little added roll. You can make it fruit if you want, you know, bananas, apples, cherries, because cherries are more expensive, so they would be like for the people who got 100 or more points. Was like a funny idea we kind of had too. So starting off with warm-up, you're going to review the stations and setup and the ideas, and then we've suggested doing a fun dance, or you can do Timber, which is one of my favorite songs to do jump rope to. So you basically just, when the music spikes, you add in double unders, high knees, jump rope jacks, and then they recover, you know, outside of the chorus. So every time the chorus comes on, that's when they pick it up, and you'll be able to hear that as the music spikes. So you can really pick any song that you choose. Timber is just one of my own personal favorites, and it's just a lot of fun because it's short. I think it's like 3.5 minutes, and the last push is like a minute, and then that's when I really ask my girls to do doubles and really pick it up. So let's go over a couple of exercises. So I wanted to review the medicine ball clean and toss, because they're going to do 30 total. I was actually sitting on my medicine ball. So I'm going to get into a deep squat here, making sure you can see me. I'm going to squat, pick up my medicine ball, catch it, and then toss to my partner. Okay? So deep squat, pull up, elbows up, fall under that ball, elbows to knees, and then toss. And they catch it in that low squat, pick it up, drop it down, and toss. Okay? So that's your medicine ball clean and toss. We've got 30 plank crunches or plank pikes. So I'm going to jump in my TRX right here. I'm going to do crunches first and then pike. You can obviously tell that pikes are more challenging than crunches. Then we have Bosu burpees, so different than our regular burpees. These are going to be a little bit more challenging. We know not everybody has Bosu balls, but this is a Bosu, so it's half. You're going to plant, drop your chest all the way down, exhale, pop up, squat, press directly overhead. The hop is definitely more challenging with that Bosu. So make sure if you show that it's only for your super advanced girls who can keep their core tight and jump up. Then we've got 30 toes to bar or 30 knees to chest. So I'm gonna demo those again. I'll do toes to bar first and then knees to chest. Still my box. Okay, and the rest we should be familiar with hurdle hops. When we're doing the partner run from now on, making sure that if you're doing that, you're using a pull-up band. So that goes around the partner's waist, and then your buddy is holding it behind you. We're not doing any more with the handles because the handles can snap too easily with that kind of force. So these bands are strong, they're thick, they can stand up to that weight. So make sure if you're doing a partner drag that you're using a pull-up band. And it's all about having fun. Make sure the girls are laughing. The music is intense and fun and loud, and you're there to help assist them at any station. But again, most of these we've done before. Just review in detail at warm-up the ones that you're pulling in that we haven't done before, like a partner wheelbarrow or the Bosu burpees or the partner plank squats. Okay? Have fun!